Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to more Pokemon Y. Last time, we went into the Terminus Cave, and in this episode, we're gonna make our way towards the final, well, gym. Yeah, I was about to say the final city, but I don't think it's the I think it may actually be the final city, but... Right, I haven't been over in this half yet of Corway Town, so we'll just see what these people have to say first. In an album, you see pictures that make you remember the excitement you felt at the time. In Snowbelle Town, you can take Pokemon, the Mover Learner and Move Tutor, that's right, okay. What is going on in here, then? Which Pokemon do I think is my first partner? Oh, really? It was Froakie? Froakie quiz. Yeah? No, that's not right, okay. I don't know the height and weight of Froakie. It's not my, my forte, I suppose. Sure, it's 15.4 pounds, and for that we get ourselves the Mystic Water, which is an item that boosts up the power of Water-type moves. So, definitely worthwhile. If you use Chespin, you can get the Miracle Seed. If you use Fennekin, you can get a Charcoal. Or if you pick Fennekin, Mimica. Sure, he's talking about the move Mimic, alright. And what about over here? I have not. I think, yeah, I actually did visit the museum, didn't I? Because I got the TM for Dragon Tail in there, so... That was pretty worthwhile, I guess. I don't think I explored much of this place yet. I came in here, battled Sycamore, and that was it. So, let's talk to all these people and see what they have to say. And if they say anything interesting, that'd be great. Nope, you say nothing good, I guess. But, well, in this house, I don't think I went in here last time either. Or last time I was in Corway Town, so... Yeah, it doesn't seem too familiar. Sure. The Ability Warrior. And he talked about Protein. I love the Ability Protein. Do I have a Pokemon that uses Nuzzle? I do not. But you can get Pokemon like Pikachu that use Nuzzle. It's an electric type, or it is an electric type move that always paralyzes. So I mean, it's pretty sweet. Alright, so I don't need Spray Repel. I don't even know why I have a Repel on this city. Here's the hotel, so we'll probably get something interesting in there. How about Corway Town's fresh famous water? It's 300 a bottle. No, that's not worth it at all. Alright, so I believe if we come over here, we can get ourselves a Prism Scale. So, yeah, that's what you need. I said in the last episode you need like the Marble Scale to evolve Feebas into Milotic, but it's actually the Prism Scale, I think. So, yeah, I got those mixed up. They both have scale in it. I'm bound to make mistakes at some point. I've done it quite a lot already, so... Yeah, we need Waterfall to go up there. I believe we get a TM for something interesting up there. My nose feels sort of blocked, so sorry if I sound a bit weird. If Clauncher... What does little Clauncher shoot? It shoots water. Alright, sweet. So we get TM 55. That does contain Scald. It's a 80 base power water move with the potential to burn. 30% chance, so I mean, not bad at all. I've heard that 1,000 years ago the Kalos region was mostly forest. Alright. Okay then. What's going on over here? What do you say? Hey, there we go. Here there's a waterfall that flows backwards somewhere in the world. I really want to see that. When I say waterfall, what's the first thing that comes to mind? It's crazy how we get so many different answers to that question, seriously. Try asking your friends. That was interesting about the backwards waterfall. I know there is one in the distortion world, but I don't think that's considered world. There's oh wow. Nice little Hoenn reference there, talking about Lava Ridge Town. Nothing in this room, and I'm pretty sure Mr. Bonding is going to be in here because he always is. So yeah, we'll talk to him, get ourselves an O-Power. And I didn't need an explanation. I just kept mashing the A button, but there we go. We now got the Stealth Power level 1, I don't even know what that does. I don't really... Oh, okay. Reduces wild encounter rate, I think, for a few minutes, so that's not too bad at all. And my nose is like really blocked. I can feel it. Alright. Okay, so that seems to be everywhere we can, or everything we can do in Corway Town, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, we're just gonna head off to the next route, so see what you have to say. I let my dearest Furfro lead the way on our walk. And when we came all the way to Corway City, here, okay, Coumarine City, alright, I remember that place. You'll have to imagine what kind of trainer they are, do you? Alright then. Okay, so here we are in the Grand Valley Way, Route 19. And we're gonna kick off with the trainer battle, alright, let's do it. Alright, so, kicking off right away against the Hex Maniac Jazette with a, I don't think I pronounced that name correctly, but she's a Pumpkaboo. And that is a Ghost and a Grass type, which obviously is not a good matchup at all for our, good old trusty Go-Goat. So we'll go out into our Rascal. We're going into our Tyrantrum. Does seem like the best thing to switch out into. So, Tyrantrum, it is a, well, I was about to say it is a rock and a dragon type, but the move Trick or Treat actually changes us into a ghost type Pokemon. So I mean, that's an interesting ability. It's kind of like the move Soak, which I believe turns you into a water type. It has a few other abilities, or not, I keep saying abilities, a few other moves like that that change your type. So this girl here has 2 Pumpkaboos. Okay, this one has Frisk. The other one had Frisk too. Frisk Rocky Helmet. So we are probably going to take Rocky Helmet damage after this crunch. I'm pretty sure that's what Frisk does, like pretty much gives them the item. So, or does it? Or no, wait, Frisk, it doesn't give them the item, it just tells them what item we have. Alright, never mind then. I don't know where I was going with that, but got all confused with abilities. Alright, so let's get out the Dowser machine real quick and just see if we have any items hidden around here. Nothing. We do have some murky water, so we'll head into that. I'm going to actually spray a repel right about now. I know there's a few items we can get around here, so definitely worth your while to come down here. And there's a TM around here too that is pretty good, if memory serves me correctly. I need to go to the bottom of the bag. Actually, let's sort it out by name. I did have like the max repels at the bottom of the bag because I did buy them last, but just sort it out this way. And there we go, 43. So we have plenty, which is great. And we'll just head across the water. Alright, sweet. So, double battle. We are Pokemon Rangers. We bring out the power in our Pokemon. Yeah, you just say the same thing. Cool. Alright, so, see how we do here against Ivy and Auric with Tauros and Miltank. 2 generally annoying Pokemon, I will admit, because they are pretty good. 2 normal type Pokemon at that. Look at Miltank just dancing over there. Alright, so Intimidate cuts our attack, which sucks. I'm gonna go for Earthquake, and I'm gonna go for Flare Blitz on the Tauros, I think. Seems like a good idea. Alright, so Flare Blitz is gonna do about half, which is not too shabby at all. As it goes for Swagger, which will increase the power of my Earthquake, so hopefully Go-Go doesn't hurt itself in confusion. Come on, Giddy Up. You got this. And, well, it turns out Giddy Up is actually the slowest Pokemon here, because they both outsped me. And I do hurt myself in confusion, of course. I did a lot of damage to myself in confusion, too. That sucks. Alright, so let's go for a Flare Blitz again on the Tauros. And hopefully take it out. We did do half last time, so hopefully we'll do half again and knock it out. Almost, not quite. As he now goes for Thrash, that's gonna do a lot. And, yeah, it did way too much. As it goes for Captivate, which is going to decrease our special attack by 2 stages, which is fine. We're not going for any special attacks. We do have 2 physical attackers on the field. And yeah, that's good. So Snap Out of Confusion, awesome. Do a decent chunk to the Miltank. It is a very bulky Pokemon, so it does take hits pretty well. Getting him up to level 61, awesome. And we will go for a... I don't want to risk it having, like... Well, I'm going to risk it happening anyway. I'm going to go for Horn Leech. It may have Sap Sipper, which would suck because obviously we'll get an attack boost from my Grass-type move if it does have Sap Sipper. And it does not, okay. So I was kind of worried that it would have Sap Sipper. Just something in the back of my mind thought that it may have it, but it doesn't, so we can take it out with a Horn Leech. And there we go, just gotta play it safe, you know, you can't... I guess it was my own fault for assuming that it may have it, but it's not all that uncommon, so you never know what Game Freak is planning. Alright, so we need to heal up, and we do have Moo Moo Milks to drink. Just drinking up that milk from that... No, I'm not even gonna say that. I was gonna say drinking up the milk from the milk tank, but I mean... That doesn't sound... well, I mean... Yeah, I don't know, that doesn't sound too great. Even though that's where milk comes from, like, not milk tank, but... Yeah, alright. It's meant to sound like weird to drink milk. It just makes milk sound so weird. Alright, so, do we have any hidden items around here? We do have something, at least. Or around this area, I think. In this general area. I keep sinking in. Wow, okay. I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting tired of it already. Let's see. So it's probably all the way over in this direction. Yes, it is. It is right on this leaf, I think. Yes, it is. Alright, sweet. So there's a Damp Rock. If you want to increase the power of Drizzle or rain dance or whatever. We got a trainer over here, so let's take her on. She's in a bikini and like in murky water. What? Just going for a nice dip there, Coral, are ya? Alright, so we have Frog at the front, that's great. I did switch the right Pokemon to the front, that's awesome. And yeah, what we'll do is just go for a nice powerful Surf, and that should take it out. Hopefully, even though we are Jolly, so we are minus special attack. And it lives at 1 HP, goes for revenge, just may even kill me. Never mind, alright, that didn't do that much damage. I totally overestimated Stunfisk and overestimated the power of revenge. I got it mixed up with Reversal, because Reversal is the one that does more damage when you have like really low HP, so I think it lives with exactly 1 HP, which is awful. And yeah, we do get to take it out with a Surf, so that's not a problem. And we defeat Coral, alright. And let's just take a look over in this direction, see if we have any hidden items. Dazzle Machine isn't going off, but we do have a regular item, a rare bone, which we can sell for decent money. So not bad at all. Definitely worthwhile to pick up, I guess. And I just love the music on this route. It's just great. It's nice and happy, and makes you feel like your adventure's coming to an end, which it is, because we are near enough to the end of the game, to be fair. Alright, so take on this Ranger and see what Pokemon she may have. She only has one, which is good, and it is a Alomomola, which is kind of annoying, because it's very, very bulky. Like, I think it gets maximum over 500 HP. So that's not great. We'll go for Extra Sensory to see how much damage we can dish out with that. Probably not too much. Alright, that's a Twitch-Yo. That was a critical hit, never mind then. That was kind of bad. Yeah, Alomomola is insanely bulky. And is just an annoying Pokemon to deal with if you don't have something that can hit it hard enough, I guess. Let's see what your Thief does. I don't think that's gonna kill. It's going for Brine, which does more damage when your HP is higher, so that doesn't help it out too much. It didn't even do that much damage either, because the Alomomola has pretty much garbage stats, apart from its HP, so yeah, it's just annoying, and we do take it out with a second Thief, so there we go. And yeah, that was kind of not bad. It could have been worse, really. It really could have been a lot worse, so it's not too bad. Alright, so Dowsing Machine, it's all the way up here then. It looks like the hidden item is right here. It is an escape rope, so we can use that to get out of areas if we're ever lost. And doesn't seem to be any other hidden items here, so we'll go for a nice little surf across this horrible water. And, yeah, we got a trainer, so we'll just see what's going on up this way for— well, never mind then, we'll take on the trainer. Have I ever heard of parkour? I have. I love parkour. Parkour's cool. Alright, so Emolga, electric flying type. Not a good matchup at all, really, for a Greninja here, but we'll see what your Surf does, and if it does a lot, that'd be great. And Surf is going to KO the Emolga, so awesome. Type advantage, who needs it? And we get up to level 61, so that's great. Definitely overpowered, but yep, every episode. I've pretty much said that every episode. Definitely overpowered, or overpowered. I know I'm overpowered. Alright, so Grumpig is next, and Grumpig is a Psychic type Pokemon. We do have Rascal, which is our Dragon and a Rock type. I mentioned that earlier on in the episode, don't know why I said it again. Obviously, we don't have the type advantage there. Well, obviously, we don't have a type advantage there, but we do have the move Crunch, which is a super effective move, as well as a high attack stat, and the ability Strong Jaw, so definitely gonna rip through this Grumpig. Despite Grumpig having some decent bulk, it is pretty fat, as you can see, and yeah, it can live a few hits sometimes, but not a Crunch from a Tyrantrum. Yeah, parkour doesn't have anything to do with, what, battling, I guess, I don't know, I think that's what she said. Alright, so back here we have a sort of strength puzzle, and by sort of I mean probably one of the easiest you'll ever come across. Watch me screw it up. Alright, so what you need to do is just yeah, see, I'm already screwing it up. I think you have to go and not— actually wait, you do that. Yeah, alright, I need to get off the skates, because the skates aren't going to help me here. Yeah, so you need to do this, push it over there, and then come around this way, push it up here, and there, and then right across. So, as I said, very easy. Get yourself a Toxic Plate for Arceus, which will make it Arceus Poison, or you can use it to boost up the power of your Poison-type Pokemon's moves. And, let's try another Repel, yes indeed. And we'll head up this way, cut through all these flowers to grab ourselves a very nice PP up. And we will also check if there's anything with the dowsing machine, just in case we missed out on anything, potentially. Nope, it's not going off, which is good. Run across the bridge, and we will grab ourselves a Yachi Berry. Yachi Berry is a berry that does decrease the power of super effective Ice-type moves, so very good for Pokemon like, say, Dragonite, for example, which is 4 times weak to Ice-type moves. At least then you'll be able to take one with the Yachi Berry, probably. Alright, so Zangoose, normal-type Pokemon. This route actually taking me a lot longer than I thought it would, which is kind of annoying. I didn't think it would take me this long to go through here, but yeah, that's my bad. Alright, so Surf is going to almost KO. It's gone for Taunt, which means we can only use attacking moves. That is not a problem. I'm just going to do that anyway. I do have Substitute, but I didn't really plan on using that, so let's just go for a Extra Sensory and finish it off from that range of HP. And that is going to kill, so there we go. And I believe he has Swiper as well, so yeah, he has Swiper and Zangoose, which are a well-renowned duo that hate each other. I'm pretty sure he has Swiper. He's Beartic. He doesn't even have Swiper. I don't know where I got that from then, but I just assumed. Alright, so sorry if you hear me sniffing, by the way, block nose and all that. So Beartic, level 51 against Aegislash, or I think it's not pronounced Aegislash. I prefer to pronounce it Aegislash, but apparently it's like Aegislash or something like that. So I don't know, Aegislash sounds cooler. Anyway, Ironhead's gonna kill that, so it was easy stuff. And nearly level 62 for our powerful Aegislash. And we are gonna head up this way because up here is our reward. TM36 Sludge Bomb. So Sludge Bomb is one of the more powerful poison type moves in the game, at least special wise. So yeah, it's recommended that you pick it up if you want a strong poison move. And over here we have a Net Ball that I missed out on. So if you were yelling at me for not getting it, I got it eventually, just later on in the episode. Sky Battle there, just gonna ignore it, don't care too much for Sky Battles. In here we have ourselves an Antidote to get rid of poison and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty chill. And we also have some parkour around here to get a new item, so I'll go and do that. But first we have this like really creepy fairy girl. They're like so creepy. Lavine. I don't even know what her name is. That's so weird. Alright, so she is Mr. Mime. And Mr. Mime does have decent special defenses, so we'll go for Surf anyway. Just shout what we can. Dark is no longer super effective on this thing because it is a Psychic Fairy type. It's gone for Trick. It's going to take my leftovers and give me nothing. Alright, it just took my leftovers, the jerk. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go for Surf again. And just KO it. I could have went for Thief. Actually, I should have went for Thief there because I would have stole my leftovers back. It's like, give me those back. No, I want it back. But, yeah, he's dead now. He's going to go to Zoom Arrow. That sounded like a really wheezy cough. I must be getting sick or something, or a really wheezy laugh. I must be getting sick. Right, so what we'll do is go for a Thunderbolt on the Azumarill because it is super effective. Yeah, that sounded really wheezy. I hope I'm not getting sick. I know it's really cold in November, but hopefully I'll be okay. Anyway, Thunderbolt takes that out, so that was kind of obvious. And finally we have Aromatisse, which is a pure fairy type, and it looks really weird. And what we'll do is go for a Thunderbolt again. Don't know if it'll kill. I'm not too sure on Aromatisse's stat. I know it has some decent special. I think it has decent physical defense, not special defense. But anyway, let's go for Misty Terrain, which makes the battlefield look really girly. And now let's take it out with a Thunderbolt then. And there we have it. Alrighty. So, Fairy Tail, Lavalin, I think that's it. She's defeated. And now we're gonna do some parkour like that girl earlier mentioned, just parkour our way over here. So we can grab ourselves a Max Revive, so definitely worthwhile to come and get. And we'll just do some more hardcore parkour. Make sure we don't fall, and there we go. Alright, sweet. So, see what's over here. There might be an item in the back here. And there is, so yeah, I know I missed out a few items by not actually going deep into search, or by like not searching for them properly, like going into like this. Sometimes I just assume it's a big patch of wild grass, whatever. But anyway, Stew Dog. It's Shauna. Hey, do you know what's about to happen? No. What is it? We're gonna battle, silly. We are Pokemon trainers after all. Okay. Alright, so we got a battle here against Shauna. This is our first time battling Shauna since, like, the first episode, actually. And she's a Delcatty. So that's pretty nice. Oh, wow, we're actually battling on the bridge. Right. I'm about to use Surf, so here's hoping the bridge does not collapse below us and kill us. Anyway, Surf doesn't kill the, Delcatty, which is awful, actually, because it only has, like, 1 HP. And at least we get our leftovers back, so that Mr. Mime didn't get to keep our leftovers at all. We'll finish this off with an extra sensor. And, yeah, battling Shauna feels sort of weird. It's usually we only battled Serena. We haven't battled, Shauna since the first episode when she had, Fennekin and I had Froakie. Alright, so next up we have Goodra, which is a, dragon type, as we all know. Very bulky, special defensively, has some decent HP as well. Got some all-around good stats. It is the, pseudo-legendary of X and Y. There's also, well, there's pseudo-legendary in every Pokemon game, but yeah, this is Gen 6 pseudo-legendary. But it's not going to be able to limit Dragon Claw from Tyrantrum. So that's okay. She does have pretty weak Pokemon, but I say that as a over-leveled monster. And, yeah. Alright, Delphox is the final Pokemon. Delphox is Psychic and Fire. The final evolution of Fennekin. And I have 2 moves I can potentially use. I'll go for Earthquake though, and we should be able to knock it out with an Earthquake. So there we go. And Delphox is defeated, and that is Shauna all taken care of. Alright, so level 61. And we defeat Shauna easily. Oh, she looks so sad. They don't even care though. I won. I don't care if she looks sad, I won. Fair and square. That reminded me of our battle in Aquacord Town. That was the first time for both of us to battle with our Pokemon. Hello, Stew Dog. Hi, Shauna. Oh, here comes Trevor and Tierno. What are you two up to? Nothing big. How about you guys? Why, the same thing as you, Shauna. We heard about Stew Dog from the professor and we came running as fast as we could. Stew Dog, can we have a battle? Right. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna battle Tierno as well. Why does it give it like a shot of his stomach? It's like making fun of the guy for being fat. Alright. Alright, we have Greninja, which is great for Talonflame, so let's go for Surf. And just KO that. Yeah, so there we go. Talonflame easily taken care of. And, well, I was about to say we get to use an experience, but we did, and we got Leftovers Recovery too. Next up we have Roserade. That's obviously not a good matchup. We will go into our own Talonflame now to take care of this Roserade. This has been actually a pretty long episode. Nearly 24 minutes. But we still have to finish all this stuff, so it's not going to end just yet. Not going to stop mid-battle. Let's go for Flare Blitz. And just run right through this Roserade. Roserade is a grass and a poison type Pokemon. Pretty good, but nothing to the powerful Talonflame. And finally, Crawdaunt, which is a water dark type. So we got into our Heliolisk, which should be able to handle that thing no problem at all. And what we will do is go for a nice Thunderbolt, as per usual, because that's all I ever seem to do with Heliolisk, go for Thunderbolt. But yeah, Thunderbolt is going to take that out, so there we go. And Tierno's defeated. It's weird, but I don't get down to that when I lose to you. Alright, so $5,200 for winning. Wow, Tierney asking someone to battle, what's up with that? Geosense Town made me think. If Stew Dog hadn't been there, I wouldn't be dancing now, that's for sure. That made me want to get to know Snowdog better, and I thought a battle would be the best way to do that. It's kind of selfish of me, I guess, but it's also my way of thanking him. Cheer no. It's great when Pokemon trainers like us can understand the hearts and minds of other trainers and their Pokemon through battle. But before we do anything else, we should heal your Pokemon. Oh, cool. Okay, good. I'm getting healed up. Oh wow, this guy's a jerk. He like springs it on you. He's like, I'm gonna heal up your Pokemon, but then I'm gonna beat you up. Alright, so Trevor here leads off with a Raichu. And Raichu is a pure electric type Pokemon. It's on level 49, so I'm pretty sure Surf will kill it. Raichu is like really weak defensively, so I'm pretty sure Surf will knock it out. Nope. Alright, my mistake. It's my own fault. Nuzzle doesn't even do that much damage, though. As always, it does get the paralysis, which is part of the move. It always does get paralysis, so I mean, yeah, not bad at all. And we'll go for Surf. As he goes for Thunderbolts, this is going to do a hell of a lot more damage than the Nuzzle, for sure. And we don't get fully paralyzed, which is great, so we can hit a Surf. I know people probably complain that I'm sticking in with Greninja against a Raichu, but it's not that much of a problem. Anyway, next up we have Florges, which is a pure fairy type Pokemon. Very, 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 very special defensive. Probably the highest special defense stat in the game, I believe. Not in the game. There's probably something that is higher, but it hits a maximum at level 100 with like 252 defense, or 252 special defense and 31 IVs in special defense. It can hit an outstanding 447 special defense, which is massive. So, yeah, Florges is pretty good special defensively, honestly. But it's not very good physical defensively, as you just saw. We did knock it out with a nice Iron Head. And finally, we have Aerodactyl, which I don't even think can do that much to my Aegislash either. As he goes for Supersonic. And yeah, luckily he doesn't have like Earthquake. So, Iron Head for sure is going to kill that thing. And there we go. So we actually defeated 3 of our friends / rivals here, which is great. And there we go, alright. So, 5,100 bucks for winning, and really sad music. There's still so much I don't know. Do I just not have what it takes? Wow, I don't think I've ever heard you worry about being weak or strong before, Trevor. You seem to be a lot bolder than you used to be. Is it because you went on a journey? Or maybe it's thanks to what you learned from being with your Pokemon and with us, your friends. Maybe, I don't know. Speaking of which, where's Serena? She's off training with the Mega Evolution Guru. She said friends are friends, even if they can't be together. Indeed. Well, there's something we must attend to. Be seeing you. I'm so glad I went on a journey. I made some great friends. And thanks to my little Fennekin that I met before we left, I was able to visit many places, meet lots of nice people, and make many wonderful memories. Snowdog, this is from us. Alright, so we get HMO5, it does contain Waterfall. Even if you're battling without the badge from Snowbelle City Gym, you can use Waterfall. I gotta get going. See you. Alright then. Well, that was pretty nice. Alright, so I think we are actually finished up on this route now that we've actually defeated our rivals and stuff. Got some trainers here. I don't know why, but I only remember battles that I lose. You got to turn every frustrating defeat into motivation to grow stronger, right? I don't know why I got off the skates, I got right back on them. You need to spend more time playing outdoors, it's not good to be indoors all the time. My work light was given to me by my grandma when I was born. Alright, so we have reached the beautiful Snowbelle City. And what we're going to do is go heal up, and I think in the next episode of Pokemon Y, we're going to explore this nice snowy town. So, with all that said and done, I will wrap it up here. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed this pretty much 30-minute long episode. I haven't done many of them for Y, I will admit, but hopefully you have enjoyed it. And yeah, if you did, it'd be great if you could leave a like, and I'll see you guys for more shortly enough. Catch you guys then.